In this video, I'm going to show you how to do this TV channel change effect in Premiere Pro. First, we're going to add an adjustment layer. So click here, then select adjustment layer, then drag the adjustment layer into the video layer above the clip like so. Next, I'm going to add a noise effect to the adjustment layer. So making sure the adjustment layer is highlighted, I'm going to go into the effects panel and type in noise, then click and drag the noise effect into the effects control panel. I'm going to set the noise to 100. Then I'm going to add a turbulent displacement effect. So back into the effects panel, type in turbulent displacement, drag into the effects control panel, and under displacement, I'm going to set this to horizontal. I'm going to change the amount to 60, and I'm going to set the complexity to 11. Perfect. Next, I'm going to add a grid effect. So type in grid in the effect panel, click and drag into the effects control panel, making sure it's below all the other effects already added. Then if you click on the grid name, you'll see these two anchor points pop up, and I'm going to click and drag the left anchor point and move it off screen to the left. And I'm going to do the same to the other anchor point, but I'm going to move it to the right. So we only have vertical lines showing going across our screen. And I'm going to move the right anchor point up a bit to create more vertical lines like so. Next, click the 12 down button next to feather, and I'm going to set the height to 3, and I'm going to set the blending mode to normal. Then to reduce the sharpness, I'm going to add my favorite effect, Gaussian blur. So effect panel, type in Gaussian blur, drag it below all the other effects, and I'm going to set the blurriness to 8.5, making sure repeat edge pixels is selected. Next, I'm going to add a color balance effect. So type in color in the effect panel and drag the color balance effect into the effects control panel like so. And I'm just going to reduce the saturation a bit. Yep, that's fine. I want to add a bit of contrast to the clip. So I'm going to add a brightness and contrast effect, and I'm going to increase the contrast. Yep, that's perfect. Next, to finish off this effect, I'm going to add a push transition in between the cut of both clips. So type in push in the effect panel and drag it onto the beginning of the second clip like so. And I want the transition to go from top to bottom. So I'm going to click on the top arrow button right here, and I only want the transition to last about 4 frames. So I'm going to count 4 frames from the cut. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click and drag the push transition to the playhead like so. And I'm going to do the same to the adjustment layer, and I'm going to make it about 2 frames at the end of the first clip. Yeah, that's perfect. And now we have the TV channel change effect. My name is Jermaine, and I'll see you in the next video.